Hello, my name is Sławomir. Welcome to my channel and thank you for being here and watching my videos. Today we have a beautiful Helvetia watch with the Swiss ETA 2612 movement. At the moment the watch isn't working, it whines but it doesn't tick, and when I try to set the time it feels like the gears are slipping. In this video we will carefully take it apart to find out what's wrong and prepare it for restoration. I will split the restoration into two parts. Part 1 is disassemble and part 2 will be cleaning, reassemble and testing the movement. Let's open the case. I'm using my case tool opener. It is a clip-in back case. And inside we find the ETA 2612, a manual wind movement with 17 jewels and a date function. We straight see the problem. It is a missing jewel in the train bridge. So I will have to replace the train bridge as I don't have the jewel press. Now I remove the balance wheel. It's not a complicated design, but it's very reliable and easy to service. Now I'm removing a ratchet wheel. We need to be very careful because there is a spring under tension. This is why I will use the polyfilm just to cover it, to be safe that the string will not fly away. Alright, the click spring is released and the click is ready to go. Now I'll remove the movement from the case. I remove two screws and I will separate the two halves of the case with my tool opener. I don't know if you noticed, but one of the lugs is bent a little bit inside, and now I'm just wondering how difficult would it be to bend it back. I don't want to snap it, then it may happen that I will try to bend it back, straighten it, and it will snap. And then the case will be no good. Then, did you ever try to bend one of these locks? Let me know in comments. The dial is not in the best condition. It is scratched and there is some discolorations. Not much I can do about it. I will just gently clean it and I will not touch that dial. Now I remove the hands. Helvetia is a historic Swiss brand founded back in 1895. They produce reliable and affordable watches for everyday use, as well as military watches during the world wars. By the 1970s, when this watch was made, Helvetia was already well known for solid Swiss quality and good prices. I remove the hour hand. The dial is held by two screws on the side, which I remove, and then I will have access to the dial side of the movement. Let's continue with the disassemble. I remove that train bridge and the train gears one by one. I'm wondering what could have caused the damage in the train bridge. Was it too much pressure during assembly? Or maybe the watch was dropped? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you're still watching at this point, thank you very much. Your support means a lot. Please give the video a like and consider subscribing if you enjoy this kind of content. And now I remove the barrel bridge. Here I encounter another issue. The crown wheel screw is damaged. It can easily rotate both directions. Probably the thread is stripped. Without the proper tools to extract a broken screw, and without the spare screw, I decided to leave it as it is. I will clean and lubricate the part instead. It should still work fine after servicing. On the dial side, I move to the date mechanism. There is another small spring here that holds the finger against the date wheel. The same, we need to be very careful to not lose that spring. I am using again the polyfilm to control the spring before removing it. I remove the finger and I remove the plate that covers keyless work and the date ring. Let's move to the keyless. I remove the cover plate with the setting lever spring. Now we have the yoke spring and the yoke. I'm using the polyfilm again just to make sure that we'll not lose the spring. Now I'm removing the yoke, the date operating lever and the setting lever. The last step is to remove the pellet fork bridge and the pellet fork itself. These are very delicate parts, so extra care is needed. And with that, the disassemble of Helvetia movement is complete. In the next part, I will clean all of them components, check for the damage and prepare for assembly. If you enjoy vintage watch restorations, please consider subscribing so you don't miss the next episodes. Thank you for watching.